Hustle hard like animals, knocking down on all the doors, chasing all the dollars, so my mama gon' be settled. Damien Dollar wanted more, Damien Diamond solving more. Vision clear, we rack 'em up, make 'em real intangibles.
Intangibles Podcast, presented by BZN, the home for basketball content. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Every time you're watching this, welcome back to the Intangibles Podcast. I'm Matt here with Laij, and we have a very special guest with us today. Isa sa mga pinakamagaling na courtside reporter sa UAAP. Ang kasama namin today is one of our fellow batchmates in Ateneo na somehow napunta sa NU. We have Jules Ysrael. Welcome to the show. Welcome. Jules, mag-hi ka naman sa mga fans mo dyan.
Hello, guys.
medyo kinakabahan ka ba, Jules?
Okay lang. I mean, yeah, for context, we're not just Ateneo batchmates in college. Like,
Ayun nga pala.
I was GA batchmates. Like, I was General Academic Strand batchmates with both Laij and Matt nung high school. So we all knew each other since we were 15, basically 15, 16.
Shit.
Nah.
Yeah, that was 6 years ago. That's why I'm,
You're like 16 ata, no?
16,
Ako
no?
15 ako nun.
Gago, grade 10 na. Sa grade 10 pa ako nung 15 ako eh. I remember that kasi bata pa ako dun eh.
Ano lang guys, para lang alam nyo, kung if ever baka casual kami masyado makipag-usap sa isa't isa, dahil yung dun, dahil matagal
Yeah,
na
we've known each other for quite a while.
Yes,
And
so,
I know Laij and Matt as basketball boys talaga. Like, you guys were you were one of the people na, you know, gumaganon sa court.
okay, o sige.
Sige. Paano? How?
Isa pa nga.
I-replay niya. Well, talent, Pico. Joke.
Actually, it's a milestone for this podcast kasi Jules happens to be the first ever girl guest that we have had. So, that's a big thing.
Oh my gosh.
And parang one of the like official guests na hindi naging basketball player. So,
yeah.
Yan ang akala niya.
Besides kay Asis.
Yung ba?
Oo nga.
Uy,
sige na, with
ba,
that
guys?
being said,
Ay, sorry, go.
Sige lang.
Go lang, share lang.
Anong naalala
niyo ba nung grade 12 tayo?
Oh.
Nung nag-sports fest, tas may
yeah,
women's basketball.
Yeah.
Nakascore ako ng isa. Oo.
Oh my God.
Coach Gab. This one
for
was with
GA.
Coach Gabs, di ba?
Oo.
Nalala ko.
Guys, imagine, we were like 5 girls, and then tinuturuan kami ni Coach Gabs ng offensa. Tapos parang kami, sabi niya, okay, ibigay mo yung bola dito, tumakbo ka, i-shoot mo.
Okay.
Tapos like, what are we gonna do?
Shout out Coach Gabs.
Shout out, Coach.
Hi, Coach, if you're watching.
Mananood yan. Pero, Jules, okay, so, siguro, bigyan mo lang kami ng context, no? First of all, kamusta ang knowledge mo sa basketball now?
Okay. Before, I was not confident, syempre. But then, syempre ngayon na after like 15 games and everything that happened, I feel like I know better now. But I can't say na it's 100% pa rin. There are times na tumatabi ako sa players ko, fourth quarter. Tapos tinatanong, ano nangyari? Like, may free throw ba? Ganon. Tapos pinagtatawanan na lang ako. They're like, halatang hindi ka basketball fan, Jules. Ginaganon na lang ako. But then, I'm so open to learning. Like, sobrang madaldal ako. I have so much questions. So I ask Coach Jeff, the coaching staff, the boys, like, ano na nangyayari? Ganon. So, ayun, I know more now. And like, dati di ako marunong magbasa ng stat sheet. But now, I know what it means na. Like,
Before we start with any other questions, gusto lang namin tanungin yung process mo ng pag-a-apply, kunwari so as a courtside reporter. Kasi we're not as knowledgeable to that as you are, obviously. So, anong mga kaganapan nangyari nun? Anong process ginawa niya? Tsaka, paano ko napunta sa ibang school?
Okay. So basically, actually, laging tinatanong, like, how did you get in, whatever. So first of all, I saw an Instagram post na, okay, like, apply, send a video, ganon. So I did. And then, antay-antay, nag-email sila, and then there's face-to-face auditions. And then, that's it. Like, so I had to make a video, and then I had to go to the headquarters and, you know, do my audition. Super saglit lang. But yeah, I want to keep it as vague as possible because I don't know how much I can disclose. Basta yun
Okay.
yung 2 steps na okay lang. Yun yung 2 steps na ginawa nila sa amin. And then, as for NU, parang a lot of people don't know na you can be a reporter for another school. So, kagaya niyan, for this season 86 basketball, Jana Ejido of Adamson and Allison Ko reporting for UE, they're both Atenean. So, nagkikita kami sa school, ganyan-ganyan. And even ako, I'm NU, pero I'm Atenean. So, yeah, like, they allow that. Like, Trisha Robredo before, she was
NU rin,
Atenean,
diba?
pero for NU siya. Oo. So, ganon. It's really, yeah, parang it's up to them eh. Like, sila din nagde-decide. I think it's also personality, ganon. Di ko sure. Pero, but I'm grateful na I got put in NU. Parang, nung una, natakot ako. Parang ngayon, it made sense na, like, I don't see myself reporting for any other school. Like, ang cheesy nun pakinggan. But I literally told that to, like, the coaches and, like, our manager, like, our sponsor na. I was like, parang, I'm really happy with, the Bulldogs. Wow, yun.
Oh, the Bulldogs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the cheer of the Bulldogs ba?
Yeah.
Memorized mo?
Tangina pa po.
Oh my God! So guys, may report card ba ako pag natapos ng podcast? It's it's hey NU, let's go. And then you spell the cheer.
You
Ayun sa phone ko.
NU, diba?
Parang,
Nice.
hey NU, let's go. And then you BULLDOG. Oh, nagpaturo ako sa squadron nila, guys.
Okay.
Kailangan, for the crowd check, like, we had to be sync. Pero actually, di kami nag-sync. Like, this is a confession. Like, parang nawala ako with them. Kasi it was so loud. Pero natapos kami at the same time. So, di siya nahalata.
How nerve-wracking it is to be a courtside reporter, especially in your first year. Lalo na natapos na yung UAAP.
So, you're assuming I'm doing a second? I joke.
Oo nga no.
Ay, wala akong sinasabi.
No, actually, like, if ever, that might be a possibility because I'm taking a 5th year.
Okay.
Kasi I had to drop my Wednesdays and Saturday classes. Kasi batch 2 ako, guys. So, it was ugly. Like, my schedule was bad.
Hindi ka nag-enroll sa early enlistment? Ay, hindi ka nag-ano ng early enlistment?
No, nung first sem.
First sem.
Oo.
Sige,
Tatlo rin yun eh. Sige, moving on, Laij. How nerve-wracking. I mean, dude, oh my gosh. Like, the first time, kasi di ko naman alam na makukuha. Gets niyo ba? Parang ako like, try ko lang. Like, di ko naman sure eh kung mapapasok ako. Pero as much as I had that hindi ako sure, super pinagdasal ko talaga siya. And like, minamanifest ko siya like day and night. As in, matutulog ako like, Lord, sana makuha ako, Lord, sana makuha ako. Like, that's it. Pagising ko, yun din yung sinasabi ko. So, and sabi ko, syempre, like, yun na, like, it's here na. Parang now or never. So, I did all that I can din to prepare. And then, di ba nga, like, I'm not the biggest basketball fan. Like, my brother played. Like, yeah, Laij and Matt, nakalaro na lang yung kuya ko before, like, casual playing in Ateneo. So, si kuya nag-ABL, yung mga leagues, doon ako natuto manood ng basketball.
Natuto manood?
Okay. Sa mga liga ni kuya nung bata.
Tunan pala yung manunood ng basketball pala yun. May process pala yung manunood.
Good. Ano ba yung tanong? Puta, nawala sa...
Kinabahan daw ba ako?
Ayun, kinabahan ka ba?
Yeah.
Wait lang guys, narinig niyo ba? Parang may nagkakaraoke sa kapitbahay.
Makikanta ka, Jules.
Ayoko eh, parang tugstugan na yung nila. Anyway,
ano yung kanta?
Kinabahan ba ako? Yeah, tingnan nyo. Like, so, super hilaw nung basketball knowledge ko. So, when I first went to NU, like, I visited the team, dude, that's when I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I feel like nagkamali ako right now. As in, like, yun yung first thought in my head. I was like, tama ba yung ginawa ko? Parang ginalingan ko, pero at the same time, like, am I ready? Yun.
Right.
So, kinabahan ako, syempre, like, first game. Until now, kinakabahan ako before, like, parang when they say, okay, go, and then mag-report ka. Like, nakakaba pa rin siya. Pero, syempre, a bit more sanay. Like, you have your system na of how do you write reports, how do you interview, who do you interview, ganun.
Okay.
For me, nakakaba pa rin yung CDC.
I would
Kasi like,
think
kailangan
so.
naka-outfit talaga kami. Yeah, when I got in courtside, yun yung una kong thought. I was like, oh my gosh, magka-crowd check kami. Like, dun ako mas kinabahan.
Pero hindi
Kesa
din
sa
halata. Huwag kang mag-alala dyan. Hindi naman halata. Good
Thank
job.
you.
Good job ka dun.
Yeah.
Pero actually, isa sa mga gusto namin itanong for you is how your bond is with the NU team itself.
The Bulldogs.
Yes, the
Ooh.
Bulldogs. Mm.
I said this in the game din. Sabi ko, like, we're compatible. Kasi makulit sila. And
Sweet
makulit
ka
din
naman.
ako.
Grabe yan.
We're professional. For me, it's like a professional working relationship. Na parang, ang OA. Pero yeah, it's true. Na parang, syempre, like, I'm always there. Like, I have insider access, kumbaga. Pero I don't wanna overstep. And sila rin, parang we have that mutual respect and trust sa isa't isa. Pero minsan, like, I tell them my UAAP learnings, yung mga, like, oh, nung game na to, napagod ako, or I got sick, sorry, di ako makapunta ng practice. And then nangangamusta rin sila, like, are you still enjoying, ganyan.
Mhm.
Or, pag may birthdays, I bring them, like, cakes or donuts,
Mm.
cookies, ganon. Para lang, like, parang I feel like a mother to them sometimes.
Ang saya pala maging courtside reporter.
Ikaw talaga
si
yung
Jules.
nagdadala ng cakes and donuts yan.
Yeah,
Ikaw
like,
yung
dinadala
designated,
kasi.
ikaw yung designated buyer.
Hindi naman. I mean, actually, I baked for them once. Kasi parang, I think yun yung time na we lost against LaSalle. Tapos, alam ko malungkot sila nun. Tapos, because we had injuries then that time. So, I was like, oh, I wanna do something to cheer them up, ganon. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, ang saya nila kasama. Like, maasar sila. And then, sinasagot ko rin, like, inaasar ko sila back, ganon. So, very fun. Very fun sila panoorin.
Ang saya pala maging courtside
Mhm.
reporter si Jules. No? Parang
Hindi na-
ka nasa-spoil. Alam mo yun?
Pero yung iba nagdadala rin like, the other court sides, they also bring, for their teams.
I see.
Pero
I
yun.
see.
Mhm.
Sige, ano pa bang pwede kong tanong kay Jules? Jules, nga pala, paano na yung pag-support mo sa teams? Because you're
What do you mean?
you're an Atenean,
Yeah.
you're a courtside reporter sa NU,
Eto.
tapos si Angelo galing UST.
Angelo is my boyfriend, guys, who was their classmate
Yes.
also nung high school.
Yeah.
So,
Nung
world
first
is so
game
small.
ata kasi ng NU is Ateneo. That's yung very first time. Apparently, tinambakan ng NU yung Ateneo. Nalala ko pa yun kasi pinanood ko yun eh. So what was your initial reaction during that time?
Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, first of all, a lot of people ask me that na also, parang, oh my gosh, like, I feel bad for her kasi, she's reporting for NU but she's Atenean. And I'm like, why are you... like, it's okay.
Mhm.
I'm fully, na talaga, I'm a full Bulldog. Like, I'm very sorry to the Ateneo community. I mean, I still, 6 years na ako sa Ateneo at this point. Andiyan ba si Laij? Parang nawala siya.
And then naglalag siya. Okay lang yan. Babalik din yan.
Ayun.
Hello?
Ayan, you're here. You're back.
Ayan. Ano sinabi mo?
I'm basic...
Ba't ka sa... Hindi na ako nagsosupport sa mga Atenista.
Ay, grabe naman!
Ay, di ba?
No, but
Ay,
basta
baka
I'm a
yun yun,
full
internet ko.
Bulldog na talaga. Siyempre kasi, di ba, like, imagine, I'm with them, like, 2 to 3 times a week. Like, every time na may game, tas I go to practice pa, ganon.
Mhm.
So, and syempre, naging friends ko na rin sila. Like, as we, went through the season together, mas kilala ko sila personally. So, syempre, my bias is with the Bulldogs talaga. So, and that goes for all sports, not just basketball, even cheer dance, like, and going into volleyball, syempre. Love your own. And, parang, as much as, I love Ateneo. Like, I support Ateneo. Pero, syempre, my access to NU is different now. It's not just from afar, kumbaga. So, and to
So-
answer Elijah's question, ay, sorry.
Hindi, sige, go. Tuloy
Yung,
mo.
what did I
Ano ba yung
feel nung
question?
natambakan ng NU yung Ateneo?
Yeah.
I was so proud of, my boys. I'm sorry.
Aray ko.
Like,
Sakit nun, ah.
no, really, kasi,
Oh.
ang alam ko parang, basta ang tagal nila pinag-prepare yung first game talaga. So parang I was surprised na ganun sila kagaling. Kasi I didn't really watch NU before. Like, I'd watch Ateneo basketball, pero their games lang. But NU, parang that was my first live game watching them. Tapos it was against Ateneo pa. I was like, wow. They're
So,
so good.
Lilipat ka na ba sa inyo?
Sana. Joke.
Sa 51. Alam mo, parang mali Parang mali itong na-interview natin na sobrang against na sa Ateneo eh.
Hindi naman ako, no, sometimes I wish,
Okay lang?
schoolmate ko sila. Kasi parang feel ko mas maintindihan ko sila lalo. Alam mo yun?
Sino? Enyo?
Oo. Or like,
Ah.
not, like their teams, the boys, like, the girls coming into volleyball. Gets ba? Na parang, alam ko finals namin. Alam ko na ganito. Like, minsan wish ko na taga-NU na lang ako.
Masaya naman maging ka-schoolmate tong si Josh. Masaya maging ka-schoolmate. Pero at least, napapakita niya yung love niya for NU. So,
Oo, naman.
NU community, be very thankful for Julian Ysrael. Wow.
Wow.
Sige.
Actually, with that being said, Matt, since na-highlight niya yung passion niya about NU, ano naman yung reaction mo sa Final Four?
What do you mean? Like, nanatalo kami, ganun.
Ano pa ba?
Uy, masakit.
Ayun, masakit.
Buti naman alam mo yung naramdaman namin, Jules.
Ay, kayo? To Ateneo?
Hindi,
like
to
Ateneo?
Ano
parehas lang naman, to be fair.
context lang
Go.
I'm a type of person kasi who likes to root for underdogs. Even though napag-usapan na namin ni Matt na grabe yung init ng Lasal during that time and we kind of felt like baka sila na nga yung magka-champion. Pero ako kasi, I'm a type of guy who likes to root for the underdog.
Underdog story.
So who did you root for?
Well, I'm kind of neutral pero sinabi ko na nga, I was like an underdog type of guy.
Ateneo NU dapat nung finals na lang, alam mo yun.
Dude, agree.
I really wanted
that.
So, anong reaction mo nung natalo siya?
Yung NU?
Yep.
Sige, pwede na rin yung Ateneo.
Kung may pakita
pa ba sa Ateneo?
Grabe kayo, the accusations. I mean,
yeah, so for both
syempre malungkot. Like for NU, syempre I was there since the start of the season. Syempre. So I see na how hard they work talaga, ganon. Sobrang, and I know how good they are. I know how capable they are to get it. Pero I'm sad na hindi kami umangat sa third, but I'm also happy na we're still third. Kasi last year, parang after so long lang sila nag-Final Four. So, syempre, nakabalik kami this year. Pero guys, alam nyo, ang sakit din. Kasi throughout the season, like, we were top 1, top 2. Like, we were on par with UP for most of the season.
Yes, nagulat din kami to be fair.
Yeah, na parang we fell off at the end. Parang super sakit nun. Pero yun, after nung last game, syempre, umiyak sila. Tapos, di ako makabangon for like 2 days. Like, I had to get out of bed to visit the pep squad. Pero if I didn't have to do that, like, legit, nakahiga lang ako sa kama. Tapos, I keep telling my family and my friends na ang lungkot ko talaga. Kasi, parang, di ba, like, routine. As in, parang kaming robot. Wednesday, Saturday, game, practice. And then suddenly, boom, wala na. Pero the day before, I went to practice. Like, pinilit ko siya. Like, dalawa yung presentation ko nung umaga. Tapos afternoon, I went to NU. I was like, di ko alam if last practice namin to or what, pero I need to be there. Parang yun lang yung, tapos nag-team dinner, tapos ayun, like, the next day na. So, pero alam mo, kahit nag-third kami, like, super proud. I'm so proud of them. Like, ang layo na narating nila as a team. I feel like the injuries got the best of us then, syempre. So yun, sana kaya yun ang pinagpe-pray ko rin na parang apart from winning, I hope we win na safe silang lahat. Kasi I remember we won against UE, pero that's the time na na-injure si Nash, may na-injure na iba. So parang masakit siya. Like, wow. So mother. Ayun.
So mother.
So alam mo na yung naramdaman namin mga Atenista, no? Hindi na kita parang mali nang tawagin kang Atenista at this point, Jules.
Grabe naman. I mean,
parang sobrang NU Bulldog vibe ka na ngayon.
Yeah, my school spirit is NU. Like, for sure.
You mentioned injuries kanina.
Yeah.
Ano pala nangyari kay Padrones, by the way?
Would you happen to know?
Actually, di ko na update. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I did say this in my injury report. Basta he had a fracture on his face. But he was able to start playing na ulit towards the end of round.
He played pa pala?
Yeah, he got back. But he's wearing parang a protective something on his face.
Mhm.
Something. Sorry.
Something. Okay.
Do you know
Yeah.
that person is younger than us?
Kenshin?
Sa alam ko
Wait,
Are
let me
you
check.
O2?
I'm 03. No, I have all of
What?
their like
Oh,
birthdays
ka.
and everything.
Paano ka naging batch namin?
Yo, mas
No,
bata
but
sa
I'm
akin si
January.
Padrones.
Alam
Pero
ko.
tingnan mo kung gaano siya kalaki, man. Siya yung taga-Lasal before as far as I know.
Alam ko. Ang dami namang batang sobrang laki na compared sa atin.
Kenshin is
Sobrang
2003 then.
Aha.
Yeah.
Ano
Ano
nangyari
pinapakain
sa
sa mga
atin?
bata? Ano pinapakain
Do
sa
we
mga
look like
bata?
Do we look like we're older than Padrones?
Why are you asking me?
Wala lang. Para lang.
Curious question.
Na-curious lang din ka.
Kasi
Na-curious lang
sobrang
din kami.
Do you look
Na-curious
like you're
lang.
older?
Think about
No, you guys look okay. Like, you don't look old. You know what I mean?
We look young. Na...
No, you
na-
look your age. You know what I mean? Like, you look like a 20-something. 20. You're 20, right? 21.
21. Ang galing ni Joe. Okay.
Mhm.
Sige. Okay na. Masaya na ako sa sagot na yun.
Yeah.
Sige. So, Jules. Natapos natin yung bond mo with the players and all of that. May mga special ba na kwento na talagang tumatak sa isip mo during your time there? If you can share to us.
I can make kwento, pero I'll keep them anonymous. Para one time,
Sige,
kasi they know na I'm not that, sa basket. I mean, now I know basketball, pero initially, like, di ko sure.
Right.
So one of them asked me, like, Jules, gets mo ba yung place? And then the other one, like, pinagtatawanan na ako. Ganun, like, haha, like, you don't get it. And then I wear glasses to training kasi. So this player told me, like, as a joke, na parang, nagsusot ka ba ng glasses to training? Para kunwari na iintindihan mo. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, what the hell? I was like, what the heck? And then, kasi may halftime feed kami for basketball, like during halftime. So may segments kami na, what goes on off court, behind the scenes. Sometimes hindi ako nakakapunta ng training kasi like I'm also busy with school or nagkakasakit ako, ganun. So I would message them like, hey, can you take photos for me, videos pag training? Sobrang busy rin nila. So kinukulit ko silang lahat. Like if this one person doesn't reply or these two people don't reply, I message like 4 more people. And like I was like, hey, remind this person, blah blah blah. And then like super kulit ko sa Instagram. And then when I get what I want na, it's okay. And I'm like, ano yung sinabi ni coach? And then like, I think I messaged Jolo at that time, Jolo Manansala. I was like, ano yung sinabi ni coach? And he's like, ito, blah, 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 blah. What else? Special kwentos.
Siguro yung kung may masasabi ka na kunwari hindi mo yun na-expect sa player na yun. Do you have actually ito na lang para mas madali. Sinong pinaka like yung nakakausap mo talaga sa team usually?
Initially, it was our captains talaga. It was Pat and Nash. Kasi syempre, like, sila yung puntahan ko since sila yung parang leaders of the pack, ganon. Eventually, like, syempre, I got to talk to the rest, like, sila Kian, sila Jolo, sila Reinhard, like, ayun, like, wala namang, no one person. I mean, syempre, the key players, I have to talk to them more than the others kasi syempre sila yung hina-highlight palagi.
Right.
Sila Jake, ganyan. So, kayo ba, who NU players do you know? Well, I'm just curious.
Like most of the team. Sila Mike.
Really, like who?
Or like kilala by name?
No, like kilala from watching, ganyan.
Oh, sila Reynard, sila Mike, sila
Mike Malonzo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Si Nash, si Jake, diba ba? Kian. Actually, medyo na-memorize namin as time goes on.
Big fan ako ni Figueroa. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, dude. Galing niya. Galing ni Jake.
Big fan ako ni Kian eh.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, who's your favorite NU Bulldog? Like, I always ask people that. Like, especially Ateneans.
Kian ako eh. Kian. Idol ko yun eh. Kasi gusto ko yung mga tipong ganong player eh. Like sila Kian, sila JD, Kagulangan. Yung mga ganong klaseng player yung mga gusto ko. So, si Kian talaga. Ano sinasabi mo, Laij?
Ano mo bakit gusto mo yung mga players na yun, Matt?
Bakit? Anong...
Kasi maliliit sila eh. Tayo rin maliliit rin tayo.
Kapal
Kaya we
na
could
mukha mo na. Hindi mo tayo ganun
ma-explain
kaliit,
natin eh.
Laij.
Uy!
Di ba?
Ano ba height nyo?
Halos kasing tangkad ko
Hindi,
lang.
may maliit kami, Jules. Compared
Oo,
sa
huwag mo
UA
na tanongin.
players,
Huwag mo na
compared sa
tanongin.
UA players, maliit kami.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so tall. Like, it's crazy. Like, I have to, you know, look
Paano?
up talaga.
Paano? Ikaw? Wala.
Hawak ko yung phone ko, tapos nag-interview ako.
Actually, paano,
Uh-huh.
how do you call this? How do you prepare for games? Usually. Di ba
Syempre, like,
hindi?
it's either I go to training or interview them.
Oo.
Tapos, before, I used to record with my phone. Pero I also tried na kausapin lang sila casually. Kasi parang mas chill din sila pag ganun.
Yung, di ba, yung mga parang questions sa inyo during yung mga breaks or yung mga mid-game questions na parang tinetelevised kayo or whatever. Ano yung biglaan lang yun? Or
We don't. We don't do, like, while they're playing, tapos nag-interview kami. We don't do that.
No. I mean, like, di ba, parang, anong masasabi ni Jules? Yung, kunwari, sila, boom, ganun. Anong masasabi nila, Jules? Yung habang nagko-commentate sila sa game, tapos biglang sabihin nila kung anong masasabi ni Jules tungkol sa timeout or tungkol sa whatever.
I think meron kasi kayong in-game analysis like
like in-game analysis
every
na parang
after.
tinatanong kayo mid-game. Yung ba na-realize yun, Jules? Yung
Yun
pa?
parang let's see what's happening over on the Bulldog side.
Ganun.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, okay, for me, there are two types of reports. So one is the player profile. So you're highlighting a player and their thoughts. And second is huddle report. So in the dugout, Coach Jeff told the NU Bulldogs to stay motivated, blah, blah, blah. So that's, for me, usually third, fourth quarter yun. Pero first and second is profile.
Nahirapan ka ba the first time na ginawa mo yun?
Oo, parang syempre nangapa ako. But then there's also a tone. Alam mo yung like, Matt and Laij told me earlier in the dugout that they are ready for today's game. Even if it is a do or die, they plan to enjoy it, blah, blah, blah. Parang like, there's a tone and like a vibe to it na you have to.
Mm-mm. Okay.
Parang consistent nga yung tunog eh.
Oo nga.
Oo. Parang syempre, I wouldn't talk like to you guys now how I would do a report. You know what I mean? So,
right. So, sige, Laij, bago ka magtanong, curious lang ako na parang syempre hindi namin nakikita kung paano mag-practice yung team. So, like, yung dynamic, yung coach at saka player dynamic, kamusta? Like, how is Coach Jeff towards his players?
I remember asking Pat, like, early on, like, especially nung Pat and Mike, nung namin, press con. And then I was like, how was your bond with Coach? And then sabi nila Pat na parang tatay na nila si Coach. Which is true. Kasi syempre parang, like, legit, they're together, like, all the time. And alam na like, Coach Jeff knows them and their personality so well na rin.
Right.
And sila rin, kilala na rin nila si Coach Jeff. So I'd say it's really good. Like, syempre, as a coach, sometimes he'd get mad. Sometimes, like, si Coach Jeff kasi he's never satisfied. Like, walang complacency talaga. And I think I said this in one of my reports na, diba, like, we had a winning streak. Like, we were top 1, top 2. So parang winning became a behavior. And not just a mentality. Parang it came to that point na ang galing talaga nila. And the system was in place. You know what I mean? So,
okay.
I think kita naman how well they are, how good their dynamic is sa court.
Right.
Yeah.
Iba yung chemistry rin nila. Sige, Laij. Tuloy mo na yung tatanong mo.
Sige. Ano ba yung tatanungin ko? Hindi, sige.
Ayun lang.
Very Atenean na tanong eh. Since,
Go.
na all of us are seniors, tapos basically thesis year na natin. How do you cope up with your ACADS? Tapos pinagsasabayan mo pa yung those courtside reporting duties.
That's true. I mean, okay, since I did drop subjects, like my load lightened, so that helps. And
how many
syempre,
units do you have?
Parang 15? 15, 18.
Onti
I'm not
na
sure.
Onti
Yeah, parang
na, honestly.
So yun, like
It's like
nakatulong yun
5
syempre.
subjects.
Yeah.
Damn. Konti nga lang. Parehas lang pala kami. Pero mag-fifth year ka pa so...
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
Ayun. And then, syempre, like, yung college barkada ko. Like, all my classes mostly are with my college best friend, si Justine. Shout out, Justine. So, ayun, like, she reminds me, I remind her then, or group work, ganun, like... Syempre, like, I admit na sometimes I don't... Like, dati maaga ako gumawa ng trabaho. Like, as in, way before the deadline. Ngayon, I still pass on time, pero... It's not as early as before. Kasi minsan inuuna ko na lang magpahinga kaysa mag-aral or like magsulat ng papel.
Felt.
Pero kaya naman. Like, kaya siya. It's just... And you know, oh my gosh, guys. I don't know if you remember, but when I was in high school, I was such a nerd.
I mean,
Like,
to be fair,
wala akong ibang ginawa kundi
hindi ka namin kaklase.
Wala kaming sinabi Wala kaming sinasabi.
Hindi ka naman namin kaklase, so hindi rin namin alam, to be fair.
Okay, that's true.
So, okay, sige. Ayan, dahil sinabi mo na, paano ka nag-iba since then? Ito na lang.
What do you mean? Like,
ano lang,
sabi mo,
from
nerd.
From what I've understood, ang umiba lang sa kanya is, mas late siya nagpasa ng requirements, pero on time pa rin naman.
Oh, like late for my standards.
Okay pa rin naman, kasi nagpapasa siya on time eh. Kasi tayo man, hindi naman tayo nagpapasa on time eh.
Ay, speak for yourself.
Okay ka pa, Jules.
Speak for yourself, Laij. Okay? Speak for yourself. Pero, okay.
Oops.
Wait lang. Sige. Continue na natin to bago tayo mga off track sa ating sasabihin. No? Based sa nakita mo ngayon this season, how your experience was, I'm gonna have like a 2-part question here. The first part,
Go.
May chance ba na babalik ka next year?
That's so controversial. I mean, okay. Well, this year, tatlo yung bumalik, right? Carla, Allison, and Jana. So, I guess there is, but at the same time, I don't know. Like, because I don't know who decides. I don't know how that happens. So,
if you were given the chance.
If I were given the chance.
Mahal na mahal yung NU eh.
If you were given a chance.
Well, guys, sa totoo lang, it's very, nakakapagod siya. Like, as in, like, but, yeah, I mean, of course. And, syempre, I know the boys. I'm also very good with our coaches. Like, we're close. I'd like to think we're close. Like, me and the coaches.
Yung pala hindi. Siya lang
Hindi, kaya ko sinabi, I'd like to think. Kasi para baka sa for them, hindi pala. Ako lang.
Baka ikaw lang pala yun. One-sided lang pala.
Hindi, pero, nakakabiro ko rin yung coaches and stuff. So, if hindi ko kausap yung boys, sila yung kausap ko. Actually, minsan nga sila yung mas kausap ko eh. Kasi sa team. So,
the second part to that question is, based nga sa mga nakita mo and experience mo, anong expectations mo for the NU Bulldogs next season?
Wow! Loaded question. Baka mamaya, yung mga eyes and ears from the media. Joke lang. Oo eh.
Malalaman natin, Jules. Makikita natin yan.
Yeah, we'll see who watches this based on what I say. Joke lang.
Sige.
I mean, well, we only had 2 graduating players this year. John Galanato and Mike Malonzo. So the team who built the top 1, top 2 standing for most of this season is still gonna come back. We're still gonna have Jake and Kian, I think. Like, what I know, I don't know, changes. I don't know, bro. Like, I can't say these things for sure. But, yeah, like, we're still gonna have most of them, I think. Yeah. Okay. Expectations for them, like, for me, I want them to go higher. Like, the aim is always championships naman eh. So, ayun, like, I know kaya nila. That's all I can say. And I really believe in them. So, I'm excited, actually. I'm so, like, sabi ko nga, parang since becoming UAAP courtside, like, whether or not maging courtside pa rin ako next year, like, I'm gonna watch and support them regardless. So,
okay, hindi. Kasi may gusto kong gawing segment with Jules na parang fast talk.
Okay? Pero namang I don't know naman eh.
Hindi, walang I don't know.
Or pass, ganun. Pass.
Bawal pass.
Ay! Okay.
Bawal pass, okay.
Magsabi ka na ng pangalan.
Whoa! In what context? Like,
Yeah.
what? Just give me context. Like, what answers do you want to hear? Like,
Wala, no, it's literally just an answer. So
okay,
Question and
based
answer lang
based off the
talaga.
question, just an answer.
okay.
Okay? Hindi naman controversial mo na ko. So okay lang. So okay, first, sinong pinakamalakas kumain sa team?
Lahat sila. Di ko sure.
Okay.
I think everyone.
Sino pinakamakulit?
Lahat din sila. Legit.
Madaya si Jules eh.
No, legit. I swear. I kid you
Daya
not.
naman
Like,
nun.
they're all kulit in their own way.
If you were to
Promise,
pick
promise.
if you were to pick one, end of the world, you have to pick one. And sino?
Sinong pinakamakulit?
Okay.
Dude, ang hirap nga kasi ang kulit naman lahat. Dude, I
Pick
swear
one.
to God, makulit silang lahat. Like,
Okay. O sige.
promise.
Sige. Sinong pinakamadaling lapitan?
I think the captains, syempre, kasi they were the ones I initially, And I think, lahat naman din sila. Like,
Ano mo, dinadaya tayo ni Jules. Jules, tama. Jules, one answer lang ah.
Kasi nga, malakas sila kumain. Alam ko yon. Like, makulit.
Pero there's always that one.
If you have to pick one.
There's always that one.
Yung sa tingin mo.
It's
I think
not like,
makulit.
Hindi. From the start, yung pinakamalakas kumain.
there always has to be
Hindi
one.
nila gusto yung questions na sinasabi ko. So,
There
yung mga
always
answers
has to be
na-
one. Jules.
oh my God, if I say na this person eats a lot, like, what will they think? Na parang,
Okay. Before natin tuloy ito.
No, for the kain question.
Kung sino
Ano?
makakanood nito ng mga player, walang offense to ha. Lang to.
Kasi guys, I haven't seen them after your last game.
Oh.
So like, yun nga, and like, I
Hindi
don't,
mo makikita
it's not
mo
like I
naman sila.
message them. We're not like on messaging terms,
Di
you
mo
know. So parang,
makikita mo
I
naman
can't
sila,
clear
Jules.
my name.
Di ba makikita mo naman sila sa next year pa? Pag nag-courtside.
Understandable naman yun eh. Like, they're athletes. I mean, malalakas.
Yeah, no,
Wala
I know,
po.
okay.
Okay.
Wait, I'll just give you a kwento na lang. So, I brought...
Fast talk naging ano yun. No?
Sige, kwento mo.
Naging
kwento
kwento.
mo.
Okay, I brought cake. And then,
Oh,
I was going down, so tapos na, they all ate the cake, whatever.
Hmm.
Sabay akong bumaba sa elevator with Mike, Pat, and John. Like one of our vets na, Mike Malonzo, John Galnato, Patrick Yu. And then, I told them, sabi ko sa nanay ko na hati-hatiin na yung cake. Kasi, I've seen you guys eat. Ganun kasi I was like, you eat like, arr. I literally told them that. And then they were all looking at each other like, what the fudge is she saying? Like, and then na-realize ko lang din na parang akong tanga nung pauwi na ako. I was like, ba't ko yun sinabi? I was like, and then Pat was like, dahan-dahan lang naman kami kumukuha ng pagkain. I was like, no.
Pero malakas sila kumain.
I've seen you guys eat. Yeah, malakas sila kumain.
So, sino nga? Jules, di mo pa rin sinasagot.
Di ko know. It's like, di ko sure. Kasi lahat sila like...
On the top of your head. Like,
Jules, hindi talaga tayo aalis sa question na to hanggang wala kang pangalan na binabanggit.
okay. I remember one time, they were inaasar nila si Drex.
Drex.
Isang question.
De Los
Isang
Reyes.
kwento
They were
na
like,
De Los
oh,
Reyes.
si Drex, like, Yeah, nung nag-team dinner kami, that's it. But I'm not sure. Drex, I am not sure if ikaw yung pinakamalakas kumain. Naalala ko lang na ikaw yung inasar.
Okay,
That's
ayan. Sige, you're clearing your name
Okay,
now.
yeah, like, context.
And yung context mo, Daya, pastok nga to. Daya mo talaga. Pinakamakulit.
Okay lang, mabibuild up mo yung
Drex, I'm so
confidence mo.
sorry. Pero lahat sila like kumakain ng ganun. I swear to God.
Okay
Like,
lang. Proud naman mga athletes pag malakas kumain. Okay lang yan.
That's true. Nababurn naman nila.
Pinakamakulit.
I would say the guards, like Kian Nash.
One name.
Tandem. Dude, lahat sila makulit. I swear.
Ako, feeling ko masasagot ko yung tanong mo, Mat eh.
Ito na nga, Kian.
Hindi ako
Sino sa
courtside
tingin niyo?
reporter.
Sino sa tingin niyo pinakamakulit?
Feeling ko
sige.
si Nash. Feeling ko si
Hindi,
Nash.
oo nga, no? Parang may vibe siya na
Sobrang
makulit.
Yeah, like
energetic
yun
niya
nga.
sa
It's like
court.
either
Bro, di ba?
Kian or
Okay.
Nash.
Di mo masagot.
Oo nga,
Kian
ba't di
or
mo
Nash?
nasagutin? Di mo nasagutin.
Yeah, that's what I said, Kian Nash. Like the guards.
Okay.
One name,
The
one
guards.
name.
One name lang.
Hindi, sige.
O, di si Nash na lang. Sige.
Nash. Napilitan pa siya.
Kasi dito na yun.
Okay.
Okay.
So, ano ba yung tanong ko? Yung isa yung madaling lapitan, no? Sige, sinong class clown?
Class
team.
clown.
Team clown.
Team clown.
Dude, they're all funny, I swear.
Jules, ang ganda ng fast talk natin, Jules. Ha? Diyos, ang ganda ng fast talk na nun. Laij, may naisip ka na bang tanong? Gusto mo mag-move on muna tayo?
Third question pa lang tayo. Fast talk talaga to.
Parang, wait. Class clown. Class clown.
Sige.
Okay, I mean, there are more makulit players than others. Can I just say yung like,
Sige. Sige na lang.
I think
Pagbigyan ka natin, Jules.
maybe Jolo.
Okay.
I don't know why, but Jolo.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Sige, best dressed.
Pinakamatalino sa team.
Ayun, sige yan. Yun na lang muna.
Yun, hindi ko sure. Kasi di ako,
Okay.
like, I'm not nationalian enough to know. Gets ba? Like, ACADS wise.
Okay.
Ayan yung
Sige.
tanong ni
Tino mo, sinabi ba namin ACADS, Jules? Sinabi mo
Kasi
namin
matalino eh. I mean, for me, lahat sila matalino.
EQ.
Kasi like, marunong sila mag-play.
Streetwise, gano'n.
Streetwise,
Matalino. I can say matalino si Pat kasi he's an engineer. Oh.
Okay, fair. Fair.
Okay, happy? Okay, yeah.
Fair. Best dressed. Yung mga pregame doon.
Wala.
What? Medyo nakaka-disrespect yun, ha? Hindi ako taga-NU, pero nakaka-disrespect yun.
Ang sakit marinig yun.
Dude, guys, you know how I see them? Like, they're all sweaty and like smelly.
As a fashionista. Like,
wala, di ba sila nag-ano? Parang nagpe-pregame. Yung mga pregame na attires. Pregame, mga
you know, their pregame attires are like how Ateneans dress also. So, parang...
So, sino nga?
Medyo fashionista na natin.
Medyo ano naman na.
Siyempre, sponsored yan.
So, sino nga?
Hindi ko nga sure. Well, I couldn't say who's fashionable. I don't see them like... They all just wear like a shirt and pants. Like, you know what I mean? So, hindi ko sure if like, who's the most stylish, I guess.
Sige, huwag natin pagpilitan yun.
Sorry, guys.
Okay lang. Gets naman naman.
Parang mas na-pressure ako dito. Joke lang.
Gets naman natin yun. Gets naman. Okay. Laij, naisip mo na ba yung tanong mo?
Wala talaga. Sige, ito na lang.
Go.
Out of context. Favorite basketball player. Ang cute ng mga tanong kaya, no?
In Bulldogs. And sa NU?
In general. Or pwede rin.
Oh my God,
in general, and then the Bulldogs. In general, wala namang ano yun. Parang,
oh my God, I can't say who my favorite is. Kasi like, as much as nanonood ako before, hindi naman ako super sumubaybay.
Favorite NBA team? Yun na lang.
Alam mo ba yun?
Nanonood ka ba ng NBA?
Hindi, I don't. I'm not like a super fan.
Wala.
I'm so...
Mag-name ka na lang ng an NBA team that you know. Ayan, gano'n na lang.
Knicks.
Okay, pwede na.
Lakers.
Ayan, pwede na. Sige.
Lakers.
Sige, hindi. Yung favorite Bulldog. With ano lang naman, hindi naman
I don't have a favorite. But I think, for me, like, consistently composed, I guess it's Jake and Jolo.
Okay. Si Jake.
Yeah.
Jake. Shout out Jake. Shout out.
Yeah. As like basketball-wise. No, because this is what I say, na I support them. But of course, like, it's my job and it's their job. So, you know what I mean? Parang we're very, like, professional. As much as nag-aasaran kami sometimes, yung little banter, chikahan, like, hanggang dun lang yun. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like, boundaries, important. And ano naman, they've been so nice. Like, they're very respectful and supportive pa nga eh. Kasi nung nag-game kami sa UST, they were telling me, oh, Jules, home court mo to. Kasi diba taga-UST si Angelo. My boyfriend. So, they were just teasing me like that. Yeah.
Available
so yun, like they're
ngayon?
very I
Busy
think
na rin siya.
thesis, yeah.
Kinakataan ka ba ni Angelo, Jules?
I mean, sometimes, yeah, he does. Like,
ay, nakakagalig.
Because for context, people, Angelo, my boyfriend, is a musician.
Yes.
Musician, singer, guy.
A very skilled musician, by the way.
Yeah.
Ano yung kinasikatan niyang kanta nung pandemic? May
yung it's the Willy Wonka, yung Come With Me.
Oh, yun. Kung may nakita kayong kung may nakita kayong ganong video.
Audio.
Nung pandemic.
Yeah,
siya yun. So, okay, anyway. Nalayo tayo ng nalayo. Sige, Jules. So, Laij, wala ka na naisip ng tanong. Kasi may...
Wala na.
Sige.
Ayoko na.
Ito ang akin. If you were to
Oh,
describe the Bulldogs with one word, what would it be?
makulit.
Nice.
Like, genuinely.
Ini-expect ko medyo ano eh.
Oo nga.
Medyo
Anything else?
Hardworking. I mean, there are already. Ano ba ba? Family. Like sila, as a family. They're a family together. Defensive. Sila yun hindi ako
bakit ikaw hindi ka nasasama doon? Feeling mo ba hindi ka kasama?
Technically, no, when I was introduced, they were like, welcome to family. So, yeah, technically.
Okay. Well,
Mhm.
ibang pwedeng siguro to end lang din naman on a more proper note. Ano yung pinakamalaking natutunan mo throughout your process sa pagiging courtside reporter, being with like players and new players, being exposed to a different school? Ano yung mga natutunan mo na talagang tatatak sa'yo?
Grabe.
Diba, pwede
Ano yung
pwede talaga, pwede.
pinaka-natutunan ko?
Easy, sir.
Okay, I'll say 3 things. Kasi I was in another podcast also, but I'll kind of change up my answer. New content.
Okay, sige, go.
Well, for one, I said this din on the other one. I said na I need to be careful about my energy kasi nga nakakapagod siya. Like, so kailangan, I need to take care of myself well for me to do my job well. So yeah, very lang. Something like that. And then, I think I also said this there. I said trust. Kasi syempre, like, they should trust me. And I should also trust them. Alam mo yun? Like, parang it's a mutual thing. Na I feel like we were able to have that naman this season. Na okay, like, trabaho, but also with a little bit of kwento sometimes. And we're super okay na with that. Like, I'm very happy na we had a bond like that. And then biggest, yeah, and then trust not only with me and the Bulldogs and our coaches, but also like with people. Kasi syempre, parang you're holding, more than the rest of everyone. Alam mo yun, when it comes to them, like sensitive information then about injuries, ganon. So parang you can't just tell that to anyone. Alam mo yan,
Right.
kasi you're holding very sensitive information. So you really need to be trustworthy. And you need to choose who you share things to. And you shouldn't even share it at all. Alam mo yun. Ano pa ba? I want to say something like deeper and
Go ahead.
Go lang.
Pero for me, like, I think the biggest, ang corny talaga ng be yourself na like biggest lesson. I mean, with me kasi to them, hindi ako, like, I don't pretend to be like anyone else. Like, wala rin akong tinatry i-prove sa kanila and like vice versa. And I feel like that's why kasi when I'm there, like, casual lang. Like, I literally dress up so simple when I go to practice. Alam mo yun, parang super, wait lang, ang pangit ng sinasabi ko, guys. Like, di ako contented.
Hindi
Wait lang.
inspiration na nakakaiyak
Oh.
eh. It's fine.
It's inspiring.
It's very nice, honestly. Yeah.
Go lang, continue.
No, yeah, but I feel like we
Let's go.
had that bond kasi I didn't, like, I showed up as myself. Ganon. Na, yeah, I'm serious, but also I'm kulit, but also I'm curious. Ganon. Parang, I was able to be myself with them. Yun. So, I'm grateful for that. And also, ano ba, biggest lesson. I think, be open to things that are outside of your comfort zone. I think, yeah, that's my biggest lesson. Kasi, I can't deny that I did want Ateneo. Because I've been in Ateneo, like, for 6 years now. Syempre, it's different eh. And dun ako kinabahan na, shucks, di ko schoolmates yung i-report ko. But then my parents were telling me na, this is gonna be so good for you kasi lalaki yung mundo mo. Like, you will have friends and know people from another university. And honestly, before, like, sometimes I think to myself, sana naging Manila girl ako. Like, kasi a lot of my friends are in UST, ganon. Sabi ko, when I will never be a Manila girl. And then yun, like, NU was given to me. So, now I'm like, always there. Or not naman always there, but like, I'm there for work, ganon. So, I'm happy na may ganun akong exposure. Na it's so unique kasi I go to Ateneo but I also go to NU. And then I get to live both world. Like, I get to live both lives. And then I get to meet people pa from both universities. And like, honestly, yung NU people, like, they're so talented. They're so humble. They're so simple. Like, No, alam mo yun sometimes, no offense, but like in Ateneo, like, syempre there's like class and status. Di ba? Na parang,
Guys, meron talagang ganun sa
Yeah.
Ateneo. So,
oo. Which sa NU, hindi ko yun na-feel. That's why I'm so happy. Gets ba? Like,
Okay.
like, they have nothing else to, like, walang yabang, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm so, like, totoong tao sila. Like, wholehearted.
Mayabang daw
No
tayo.
pretension. Walang, like, ito kami. Take it or leave it.
guys,
Ganon.
hindi niya sinasabing sobrang ganun yung mga Atenista, by the way. We have to make that clear. Kasi
Mababait
Yeah,
din
of
kami,
course.
guys.
Not all the Ateneans. Yeah. Like,
Disclaimer lang. Mabait naman
Disclaimer.
kami, guys. Diba? So, yeah. Be the judge.
Okay.
But yeah, now I'm very happy na I opened myself up to them. Like, I have a new family outside of my home. That is Ateneo.
Right.
So, parang I entered college as a full eagle. And then now, parang I'm gonna leave college as a
Bulldog.
as a bulldog, I guess. Yeah. Kind of. Ayun.
Sige. Actually, dapat tatapusin ko na to kaso biglang may naisip ako biglang tanong.
Go.
Pagiging courtside reporter, usually yung mga ganyang parang trabaho in the real world, communication, yung mga course na kinukuha, yung mga parang diba? Usually yung mga ganun. So, has this, yung course mo hindi naman ganun. So, has this, like, yung pagiging courtside reporter mo, naging parang, in a way, ever naisip mo ba talagang gagawin mo to?
Actually, no. Alam mo yun, as a joke, yes, before, nung bata ako, na parang, like, mag-courtside ako in the future, ganun. Pero never ko in-expect na mangyayari talaga siya.
Right.
And then, yeah, since my course is IT, entrepreneurship, and Ateneo, pero I've always loved media, eh. Like, I've always loved writing. I always loved, like, content creation, yung mga ganyan. So, I feel like, and like, before na I'd host na for org events, ganyan. So, parang, I just love the job. Like, I am new to the sports world, pero I'm not new to the reading, writing, speaking part of it. Kaya rin feel ko, nakatulong yun. Actually, nung grade 12 tayo, di ba we had to choose electives?
Yeah.
What was your electives?
Sports science, tsaka management. Yeah. Sports science and management.
Laij, ikaw rin.
Management? Di ba EBM?
Di ba finance?
Di ba matatawag?
Marketing ba?
Accounting?
Basta yung may
Basta
accounting stuff.
Basta yun.
Yeah.
Yun na
Ano
yun.
naman yun? Ikaw, Laij.
Tapos, ano ba yung isa kong world religion? Di ako sure.
Talaga? Wait,
World
Laij, were you
rel.
GA ba? Or you
Si Sir
Yules?
Madarang.
Kaklase namin
Yeah,
yan.
GA.
Nga pa
Saan?
ng grade 12, di ba?
Yeah, grade
Diba?
12.
Guys, we were classroom
Yeah.
neighbors. Like, magkatabi kami ng classroom. Nala Matt and Laij.
Ano ba section, no?
Girl, I was Gradetsky. Beside Gonzaga. Sa baba, di ba?
Ha? Time out? What? Time out, ate. Time out.
No, like grade 12.
Nasa
Wait lang.
grade 12 tayo, nasa
Sino
bottom
mga
floor
kaklase
tayo.
mo?
So,
Oo
nasa
nga, bottom floor.
So, sino
Yeah,
sinasabi
yeah.
mo nasa baba? Walang
Yun nga,
ibababa
baba.
kung...
Like,
Baka
first,
nasa tabi ng
first
Gonzaga,
floor.
yung sinasabi niya.
Yun na, yeah, that's what I mean. Magkakatabi tayo
Ah.
ng classroom nun.
Ay, kayo ba yung... sila ata, grade 8?
Hindi ka pa rin.
Yung nasa tama. Tama.
Yeah.
Sila yung nasa dulo. Tama ba?
Yeah,
Nasa
kami nasa
dulo.
dulo.
Oo, sila yung nasa dulo.
Okay.
Okay.
Ayun.
So, ano yan?
So, Jules,
No.
i-expect na ba namin magpo-podcast ka?
I hope, like, yeah, it's always been a goal, but we'll see. I mean, I'm busy, so no
Let's see.
time yet. Sana, we'll see.
Okay. Well, to end this off, do you have a final message to the NU community, to the team, to the supporters?
Invite.
May mga gusto kang i-shout out? May gusto kang
Invite.
i-plug? Kasi throughout my research,
Next
nakita
guest.
ko may YouTube ka rin pala. May YouTube ka rin
Baka
pala.
Damn, you're stalked the hell out of me. Joke.
Baka meron kami
I had
may
to do
interview na
research.
UAAP player dyan.
Tangina, mamaya na yung live. Sige na,
As a special guest.
i-shout out mo na yan. Sige, Jules.
No, I mean,
we leave the
wala
floor
ba?
to you. We leave the
I
floor to
mean,
you.
I guess to the thank you guys for having me here. I had fun. This is really fun. And ano ba, to the NU community, thank you for trusting me with the Bulldogs. To the boys, thank you rin. And the coaches. Ano ba ba? And I'm excited. Yun, that's all I can say. I'm excited for everyone, for them, for myself, for you guys. And follow me on Instagram.
Ayan, sige.
The Jules Ysrael with a double N and a Y. That's it. You know, I'm on TikTok and YouTube then for the vibes.
Right. Ilalagay namin
Pag-feel
lahat
ko-
yan sa description, so don't worry.
Thanks, guys.
May iba ka ba bang isa-shoutout, Jules?
Are you guys waiting for me to shout out Angelo? Like,
Yeah, kasi ako na lang. Angelo, miss na kita, bro.
hello, Angelo, my boyfriend.
Labas na
Yes.
tayo.
Oh my
Labas
God,
na
yeah.
tayo
Honestly,
soon.
like, throughout all of this, like, Angelo has been such a big support. Like, because he interned then for UST. So, we'd see each other in the games, ganon.
Oh, power couple
Yeah.
pala itong dalawa. No?
Yeah,
Grabe.
like, super, like, I wouldn't have survived without Angelo by my side.
We love you, Angelo.
That's my boy, yes.
Hoping to see you soon again, my guy. So yes, that's that. No.
Hi.
We heard a lot of stories from Jules today. From her end, and of course yung mga experiences na with the team itself. I hope you guys felt the school spirit from Jules today.
Arf,
And
arf.
to put
Minura pa nga.
and sana na nakarelate kayo more sa mga players, sa mga kwento ni Jules. And with that, I'm Matt here with Laij and our special guest, Julian Ysrael. It's been fun, y'all. Intangibles Podcast. Peace out. Stay safe. God bless.
Bye.